Hi there, today we're going to look at the circuit diagram and how we can make a real-life circuit from it. So this is a circuit diagram for investigating the current voltage characteristics from a lamp. So let's go about labeling the items first. So here we've got the lamp, we've got a voltmeter across the lamp, that's the thing we're interested in. The voltmeter always goes across what we're interested in. Then we've got a variable resistor here in series with the lamp. And then we've got a cell here, and finally an ammeter over here, measuring the current flowing through the circuit. So we've got everything labelled up. Now the next thing is an important step which is often missed, deciding how many wires that you need for this experiment. So let's have a little look. We've got one wire here going from the cell to the variable resistor, another one from the variable resistor to the lamp. You've got another one here coming off here to the voltmeter and the other side of the voltmeter. Then from the lamp to the ammeter, so that's 5. And then from the ammeter to the cell, 6. So we need 6 wires, 1 cell, 1 variable resistor, 1 lamp, and an ammeter and a voltmeter to measure the current and voltage. So we'll move on now to the actual equipment. Okay, now we've got the kit, we've got the 6 wires, we've got the ammeter, the voltmeter, the bulb, the variable resistor here, and the cell, or the battery in this case. Now, the variable resistor might be worth looking at a little bit more closely. There's lots of different connections. So what we're going to use here, there are actually 2 there, and there's another connection there. What we're going to use is the top connection there. We're going to use it as a variable resistor, and then the bottom connection on the right-hand side here. So what happens is the current flows down, through here, through loads of coils, turns of coil. This is at the high resistance setting now, and then flows out the other end down there. So if I lower this now to the lower setting, we'll start high, but I'm just trying to show you that now this is quite a thick bar here, so it'd be quite low resistance. So the current would flow down here, down there, and down throughout there. So it would avoid the coils of high resistance. And this is somewhere in the middle, okay? So what we're going to do is connect that there and down the bottom there, okay? So what I would advise to do if you're not that confident with setting up circuits is to leave the voltmeter to last. So I'll put that out the way. And then I positioned the materials exactly as they are in the circuit that was on the diagram earlier. So let's connect them together. So wire 1 going here to the ammeter. We could switch the ammeter on. Wire 2 to connect the ammeter and the lamp, and then we're going to connect the lamp and the variable resistor. Doesn't matter which way around you do the variable resistor, as long as you use this bottom connection and the top connection there. So the final connection we need to make is between the battery and the variable resistor. So that is the circuit, but we haven't measured the voltage. So to measure the voltage, you need a wire in each of the ports of the voltmeter, and then they go in behind these connections in the object of interest, which is the lamp. So we can switch that on. And so at the moment we've got current and voltage readings. It's got a negative value here for the voltage. You can just ignore the negative reading, or you could reverse the battery, okay, to get rid of that, or you could swap these connections, but I'm just going to choose to ignore it for now. So that's the circuit. That's how you set it up. Set up the basic series circuit and then add the voltmeter in parallel at the end. And we're starting off here at high resistance, so the bulb's not lit. As we increase the current by lowering the resistance, you should get the bulb to light. There we are. And you can investigate lots of different readings of current and voltage by adjusting the variable resistor. There is another circuit you could use that would utilize the 3rd port there on the variable resistor, but we'll leave that for another video.